I've had my fair share of injuries. I've been told I'd never walk again. There's always gonna be tough days. Life's not easy. But I want to help you be prepared for the battles of life and to inspire you to make the changes you need to make in your own. If right now you're feeling lost or broken, if an injury or illness is holding you back and you just can't find the help you need, it's time to find yourself again. You weren't meant to travel this life alone, so come join me on this journey. It's time to find the epitome of you.
I'm Jake Hamill. I'm 22 years old. I'm based in Hamilton, Ontario, and I'm the owner of Epitome Athletics. It might sound cliche to some people, but it's a community of people that can help each other. No one has all the answers. There's no perfect expert that can heal every injury, especially not in my case. And I know a lot of people are out there looking for answers, and I'm sure there's people out there that have them. And I want to be able to spread that word. It's kind of why I'm starting this YouTube series. We're gonna go to meet tons of people that have been through injuries and just talk over how they got through it and try and give you some answers and help not only to treat your injuries, but to prevent them. There's not really one moment I can talk about where I damaged my knee and that was the big injury everyone talks about. I've had multiple injuries on my knee. The first one being in 2013 playing hockey. I know I was a hockey player at 7 feet tall. I came around behind the net one time and a kid hit me in the knees because I was so tall. And I tried to catch my balance and my patella popped out and popped back into place, breaking off most of the articular cartilage around my lateral condyle. I tried to get up, I tried to keep walking and moving. I made a lot of mistakes early on and ended up in a wheelchair fighting to be able to walk properly again. I wasn't sure what my future held. I knew that hockey probably wouldn't be my career anymore, and as a kid, any other sports players out there know that you dream about being in the NHL or the NBA when you're playing your sport. I was losing that dream and it was really tough mentally. I switched over to basketball very quickly in grade 11 and decided that I was going to head to IMG Academy with my parents' help. For 2 years, I played basketball there. It was the best experience of my life. I was getting back strong again. I was able to jump. And I decided that I wanted to try and go into the NBA. I wanted to see how far I could push it. But what I really needed was more on-court time. So I got in the gym, I was training, and I decided I was going to head back to Canada where I could play and be the centerpiece of a team. When I came here, there was some minor setbacks, losing my coach and many of the pieces that were planned to be there. But I kept training, I kept working hard. First game of the season came and I got on the court and got a huge block. The crowd was pretty loud, it was really awesome, everything I dreamed of. And as I ran back down to the other end to try and get a putback, my teammate fell into my knee, pushing pretty much everything on my left leg medially and breaking the articular cartilage on the other side of my knee. So, yeah, that was hard. I pushed so hard and worked so hard to get back, to be able to play sports, and thought this was my second chance and I was doing everything right. And then just so quickly again, everything was over. I focused so much of my life on sports. Although I still loved school and I loved public speaking, sports was kind of my thing. It was my identity. And a lot of us center our identities around what we're best at. That's what everyone knows us to be. So when we lose that, it's very hard to find your place again. And I really struggled to do that. I went through a really dark time after that. I was not pushing myself in school, just kind of slacking, drinking. I had nearly given up on myself. I couldn't walk properly. Everything I did hurt. It just wasn't the same. Mental distractions and mental fatigue I was going through, and I got to the point where I was fed up, and I needed something to change that, and I realized that I probably wasn't the only one going through this. So I wanted to create something that could help other people and could help me, because right then I needed that saving. I needed that saving grace, that thing that would change me inside and say, there's still hope for you somewhere else. Or here even, you don't know, and you gotta keep fighting, you've gotta keep trying to get back. Never give up on yourself. There's always hope. So I created Epitome with the motto, strength through struggle. So now we're at present day in my journey, and there's so much more to come. But it's not just about me, it's about you too. So come join me on this journey. It's time to find the epitome of you.